You are sitting alone in your room, thinking about a friend you haven't spoken to in 5 years. 3 seconds later, your phone rings, and it's them. Exactly them. Or maybe you learn a complex new word on a Tuesday, and suddenly you hear it 3 times on Wednesday. Most of us laugh these moments off as random chance, a tiny glitch in a chaotic universe. But what if they aren't random? What if these coincidences are trying to reveal something you're refusing to see? In the 1920s, the legendary psychiatrist Carl Jung dared to study this. He called it synchronicity. To understand why this happens, we have to look at Jung's most frustrating patient, a highly logical, fiercely stubborn woman. She viewed the world purely through facts and mathematics. Jung's therapy was failing. She simply wouldn't open up. One afternoon, she was rigidly describing a dream she had the night before. In the dream, someone handed her a piece of jewelry shaped perfectly like a golden scarab beetle, an ancient Egyptian symbol of rebirth. Right as she said the word scarab, Jung heard a tapping behind him. He turned toward the thick glass window. An insect was throwing itself against the glass, desperate to get into the dark room. Jung opened the window. He caught it mid-air. It was a Setonia aurata, a rose chafer beetle, the closest living equivalent to a golden scarab in Europe. He handed it to the woman and said, "Here is your scarab." The sheer impossibility of that moment shattered her rigid logic instantly. Her defense mechanisms collapsed. The therapy finally worked, but Jung was left with a chilling question. According to logic, the dream did not cause the beetle to appear, and the beetle did not cause the dream. Yet they were undeniably linked, not by physical cause, but by meaning. Now, if you ask a statistician, they will completely destroy this beautiful idea. They call it the law of truly large numbers. With 8 billion people on Earth, experiencing millions of seconds a year, statistically, highly improbable coincidences aren't just possible, they are absolutely guaranteed to happen. Add to this a biological glitch. When your brain's dopamine levels run too high, it becomes desperate to find patterns. It starts connecting dots that don't belong together. A passing car becomes a divine message. A falling leaf feels like a warning. So, it's just math and an overactive imagination, right? The mystery is solved. But wait. If statistics destroy Jung's entire theory, why did a Nobel Prize-winning quantum physicist team up with him? Enter Wolfgang Pauli, a pioneer of quantum mechanics. Pauli noticed something bizarre about his own life. Everywhere Pauli went, delicate lab equipment would inexplicably break. Glass would shatter. Machines would catch fire. It happened so often, scientists jokingly called it the Pauli effect. But Pauli himself wondered, could his internal state be affecting the external world? Jung and Pauli collaborated. They proposed a radical idea. What if, at the deepest layer of reality, physics and psychology are connected? They called this hidden architecture the unus mundus, the one world, a state where the mind and the environment are essentially the same fabric. Think about quantum entanglement. 2 particles separated by galaxies, acting as one. Could the human mind be entangled with the world around it? To be clear, this is purely philosophical speculation. Modern science does not support this. But whether it's a quantum reality, or just your brain playing tricks on you, Jung noticed a terrifying pattern. These massive, mind-bending coincidences almost always happen when you are running away from a difficult truth. Jung called this hidden, repressed part of yourself the shadow. It holds everything you refuse to accept about who you are. If you ignore your shadow long enough, Your subconscious will project it onto the outside world. Synchronicity isn't a magical fairy granting wishes. It is a psychological alarm clock screaming at you to wake up. Are you lying to yourself about a toxic relationship? Are you trapped in a career you hate? You can lie to yourself, but you cannot lie to the subconscious. The universe will echo your denial back at you. It will hijack ordinary events, a song, a stranger, a billboard, and inject them with overwhelming meaning to force you to look. So if you keep seeing the same strange coincidence, don't ask, what is the universe predicting? Instead, ask yourself, what am I avoiding? Jung called this process individuation. It is the painful, beautiful journey of becoming whole. Synchronicity is designed to snap you out of the robotic trance of modern life, to remind you that you are not just a meat machine wandering on a floating rock. You are a living, breathing participant in a universe that is far more mysterious than we pretend it is. So, the next time you think of a song, and it immediately plays on the radio, or a stranger says the exact word you were just reading, don't panic, don't assume the universe is ending, and don't start a cult. Just pause. Look at the coincidence like a mirror. What is it reflecting back about your current life? What fear is it poking? What desire is it highlighting? Because here is the ultimate, mind-bending truth about Carl Jung's synchronicity. He never actually believed that coincidences were trying to predict your future. He believed they were desperately trying to reveal your present. Maybe the strange coincidence wasn't trying to tell you something about the universe. Maybe it was trying to tell you something about yourself. When was the last time a coincidence felt too real to be random? What was happening in your life at that exact moment? Share your story down in the comments. Let's see if we can decode what your mind was trying to tell you. If this video made you think, hit subscribe. We explore the strangest corners of the human mind here. Keep your eyes open. Don't ignore the glitches, and I'll see you in the next one.